This is a quick reminder that you are stepping into your highest timeline, and your only job is to remember to stay in the flow, in high vibration, and to allow everything to flow to you with ease. Remember who you are. You were born magnetic, you're worthy, you're radiant, and you're whole. You're not missing anything. You have everything you need within you right now, today. Your only job right now is to align with what feels good to you, what feels peaceful to you, what brings you joy, what feels real. No illusions. We're in, I think it's Neptune energy heavy right now. The illusions are being shattered. And so any false illusion of you having lack, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough, you're not small enough, just whatever it is, let those illusions die as you be reminded of who you are and that you are forced to be reckoned with. I want you to let go of your need to prove yourself to anybody. Don't try to push your way through anything. Do not try to force anything. No relationships, no jobs, nothing. I don't care if it's down to trying to make a simple vacation trip. If it's not going in the direction you want it to go, don't force. Don't push. Stop, breathe, and visualize the outcome you want. Then you go back at it again. You always stop, recalibrate in the middle of something not going in the way that you would desire. I just experienced this past week, and in real time, I watched it change. It's really magic, but you are the magic. So I want you to understand all the power is within you. You have the power within you to change any destination that you don't want to go to, any scene in your life that you're experiencing. You have the power to change that. See, what you give your attention to is what forms the mass, which we all are made of, right? We are just mass. So if you take your attention away from what you don't like and you place it on the vision that you do, that is what forms in your experience. And this all goes back to, quantum physics, right? Nothing that you're looking at is solid. It's a lot of fast vibration of individual small little, what is it, neurons, atoms, science. We're talking science, but you are that. You are not this solid hand that you're looking at. It's a lot going on there that you can't see. But slow down. You slow down your thoughts. You slow down how you react into things if it's not how you want, and you get in alignment. Nothing controls you. You control everything. You're the boss. We are here. This is your show. We are what are they called? The extras. This is your movie. You're the main character. You're the director. You're the screenwriter. You're the casting director. You're everything. So if you don't like how it's being played, you can stop it in an instant, in the now, and shift it to how you want it to be. You do not have to be a victim to the 3D and the things that are being dealt. We are not moving out of trying to control something outside of us. That's the past. We don't do that anymore. We're moving into alignment. And in order to be in alignment, you have to not let anything outside of you affect you to the point where you forget to go within and understand who you are, and understand the power that you hold, and understand that you co-create. You can shift whatever you don't like, and that you are everything you think you are. So if you think that you're not magical, you think that you don't have any power, you think that, you're a victim, that is what's going to show up in your life. And so I'm here to remind you of the power that you do have, the power that we have, and to constantly, use that, utilize that. I don't care. Like in the middle of something, if you have to stop in the middle of something and shift how you're feeling, take some deep breaths to recalibrate, that is what you're going to do. because that is how you're going to get everything to work out in your favor, because it's already working out in the background. But you have to stay in alignment with it to see the results. You can hinder the results by not being in alignment. So something could be working out in your favor and you get thrown out of alignment. Now you've messed up. You've hindered. You've halted the process that was going to bring you the happy ending. So my job here is to come and remind myself, remind us that we are worthy and we are the abundance, and we are the attraction. So anything you want that's going to bring you abundance, you are already that. You are the attraction. All you need to do is set your sights on something and magnetize it towards you. We're not making anything happen by physical force. It's mental force, mental repetition, visualization, looping, subliminals. We're doing whatever's necessary so we can be in the highest timeline, be on the highest frequency, living in peace, ease, not nervousness, lack, stress, poverty, scarcity. We're leaving that. We've left that. That's done. Put a period on it. And today you choose to create. Create whatever it is that your heart desires. And you're doing that not for anybody's approval, because you don't need anybody's approval. You are the main character in this movie. So you don't need any side characters or supporting characters. You don't need their approval. Only approval you need is yourself. Once you approve of yourself, the side characters are going to approve. It follows your lead. So everything bends to your will, how you want it to go. You're like water as well. So when the 3D sends you something to take you off your square, you're going to form into water mentally and go around it. You're going to be adaptable. Nothing's going to get you down. You're going to smile and go around. Smile and go around. Because the one thing that can constantly get us off and never get us to where we're trying to go is the distractions we allow to come in to take us off our square. We're not doing that anymore. And if you know a person that's persistent in trying to throw you off and keep you distracted, it's time to get them out of the movie. Write them on out. Give them an ending scene. Because it's a choice now, a choice for happiness. Nobody has control over you. You have all the control. And you don't need to know like how they feel. That's not your business. Your business is how you feel. And are you closer? Does it feel like you're getting closer to what you want? If how I'm feeling now does not align with the gratitude and the happiness and the excitement that I will feel when I'm where I wish to be, then I need to shift that, because we're trying to get in alignment. So in order to get in alignment with what you want, you have to think, okay, if I had everything that I want, how would I show up today? So ask yourself that. That's how you get up there to that alignment, to that highest self, that higher you, to receive and live as that person. That person exists. Your highest self, it already exists in a different timeline, living the life that you want. You have to catch up to her or him. So ask yourself every day, is this something that I would be doing if I had everything I wanted? Would I be stressing if I had, how would I be thinking and living? What would I be free to do? And start doing those things. Shift your vibration as if you're already living in that timeline. Day after day after day. And eventually you'll see a shift before you know it. It'll happen and you won't know it happened until you're living in it. So just continue to show up for yourself. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. And remember your power. Have no shame in saying you the shit. Have no shame saying that you're worthy for everything you want. Have no shame in affirming who you are. You have to let the universe know, be crystal clear. I love myself. I deserve this. I want that. I am that. I'm going to rearrange. I want for nothing because I am that. All I need to do is set my attentions on it and it'll magnetize towards me. Affirm that to yourself. And that's just my quick reminder for today, guys. I just want you to stay in high vibrations. We are in a lot of energy that may be difficult for some people. And you may not understand why you're so emotional or why you're just like on edge or whatnot, because this is a energy of releasing, but also receiving. So it's kind of like a void type of energy. There's a lot going on out here. But just make sure you stay in tune with yourself so you can stay in alignment for where you're headed, because we're not, you know, supposed to allow what's going on to affect where you're headed, right? So sometimes things could be crumbling around you. It's not to affect your inner energy, your core frequency, because mentally, things have to go in order for new to come. So if things are being moved and dismantled in your life, allow them to go and replace any sadness with the expectation and excitement for the new that is coming to replace the thing, the person, whatever it is. So I want to wish you guys a great day ahead, and thank you for listening, and continue to vibe high, manifest, be on your highest timeline, call in all that you deserve, step into who you are. Don't have any fear, any regret, any remorse. This is the new you. This is the new you. Step into it and don't be scared. And if you are scared and this is tricky, start small, but start affirming who you are in your mind. You are her now, right? So the more you do that, the closer you get to her or him. But it's about shifting that mindset, right? Because you can speak all day long affirmations, but if you have not shifted the mindset to believe the affirmations, you won't see these things manifest in the physical for you. So it's really important to do the mind work, because speaking something, you can speak it for 30 years and nothing happens because you haven't connected it to your emotions or your mind. So you have to connect all of that and feel it, and then you'll start to see things shift in your favor. It's always working out for you. Everything is always working out for you. That bill, that car issue, that relationship issue. You need a job. You need new clothes. You need a new house. You're trying to get fit. You have a health issue. Everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out for you. And don't allow anybody to come around you and taint that belief. You have to know that, because you are connected to God from the inside. So God knows your heart, and God knows what you feel and what you believe. And so keep reaffirming what you believe on the inside, and don't let the outside, stop you from that belief, stop you from that alignment to the Most High, because that is your direct line to getting what you need. And in order to constantly be reminded of that and be at knowledge of that and the power that resides within you, and how you can really just pick up a phone from the inside mentally and internally speak to your Most High. You can't allow nothing outside of you make you doubt that power, make you doubt that connection, because then you doubt you and your and you doubt your creation, the power of you, how you can create and who you create with and whom's child you are, and the power that resides within you because of that. So outside sources cannot interfere with what you're trying to do. And if you constantly check yourself, you're constantly recalibrating, you're constantly reminding yourself, you're constantly making that connection, nothing will be able to infiltrate that connection ever again. Nobody's words, their projections, their actions, all of that is outside of you. And then once you're connected so strong on the inside, and you can't be phased because you have a strong connection on the inside, and all things are working out in your favor, when nasty, bad things happen on the outside, it won't penetrate you like it did before, because okay, all right, but whatever, things are working out for me. All is working out in my favor. It may look like shit on the outside, but I know who I'm connected to never leaves me, never forsakes me. Everything is working out in my favor. So I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys have a great day. Hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till next time, peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.